A little bit different from the two heavyweights we saw.
Headlock attempt by Robbie Smith there. Trying to catch the taller athlete, pushing in and leaning with that headlock. Makoff going right to the collar tie and digging that underhook with that right arm. Trying to get the shorter athlete in a stretched out, uncomfortable position. Robbie Smith looking for the body lock. Trying to get the hands locked. Oh, there he tries to throw. Slip throw, should be a slip. Yeah, I agree.
So
Stand them back up.
So Smith has been the aggressor twice early on.
Absolutely. Not taking anything. Nice arm throw attempt by Robbie Smith. Doesn't score. Another slip throw. Got to admire Robbie coming out. He knows he's got a tough guy here, and he's getting right in his face. 3 offensive attacks in a row, not giving this Russian a chance to do anything. There's double overhooks. Robbie Smith, Makoff has a double underhooks. There, the headlock attempt again by Robbie Smith.
They will give two because the underhooks were established.
They're going to give him, what they think is that Robbie Smith bailed out of a dominant position. Makoff had the double underhooks. There's the reverse body lift, a la Alexander Karelin of old. Pulling him up on that thigh. That's 285 pounds he's picking up off the mat and throwing over the top there. Robbie Smith, not a small man. Well, Makoff with a 6-0 lead. 4 points for the reverse lift throw. 2 points for the bailout headlock attempt by Robbie Smith. Makoff getting the underhook again. Going for the body lock here. See if Smith tries to hit something first. Smith looking for a body lock of his own. Trying to bring those hips in and load him. Watch the step out for the point. There's the step out. Robbie Smith steps out, so 7-0 now. Makoff is just a big, strong guy, I tell you what.
Good mat awareness there by Makoff as well. Knew he had Smith on that border of that zone.
Got to admire these attempts by Robbie Smith. Stayed offensive, not giving the Russian an inch. Collar ties by Makoff. There's the underhook by Robbie Smith. Little off balance. Trying to stay in bounds. Not wanting to give up the cheap, easy 1-point step out. Makoff is a big, strong guy trying to get him to the zone and force him to step out of bounds again. There's the passivity call against Robbie Smith. First passivity of the match. Smith making some good head contact there. There's a little front headlock attempt. Pull the taller athlete down by Robbie Smith. Pace slowed a little bit here. 30 seconds left in the round. Makoff just kind of blocking, hanging in the collar tie, content to let the clock tick out in the first round.
Smith, just like his teammate Bisic last night, who earned a bronze, both Northern Michigan products.
Again, Makoff pressing, trying to get Robbie Smith to step out of grounds. Oh, body lock attempt. Might be 2 points, yes. I think they're going to confirm 2 points here. No exposure, but nice offensive attempt. 7-2 now.
Right at the end of the period. As time was expiring, as Smith was an inch away from ending the bout, stepping out of bounds, he comes up with the throw.
I gotta tell you, I love the heart he's shown, Robbie Smith. Here, being forced out of bounds through the zone, steps in, body lock, throws him over, and he did expose right there. Broke the 90-degree plane with the shoulders and gets the exposure out of bounds by Robbie Smith for the takedown. Really could have been a 4-point move instead of a 2-point move. He was right on the edge of exposing his back there. Anything that starts inbounds and finishes out of bounds still scores. So, Robbie Smith letting the Russian know, I'm here to wrestle, pal. I don't know what you're doing. Double underhooks, nice, beautiful, 2 points. Robbie Smith going to the front headlock. He's got a great front headlock. Trying to get the choke and front headlock here and turn this Russian, climb back into this match, 7-4 Oh, he's gonna end up giving some points away. Got a little out of position. He had a nice front headlock attempt, and he tech-balled the Azerbaijani with that same front headlock earlier today.
Now there is a challenge coming in from the American corner. You see the cube, the blue colored disc.
Might be looking for a leg foul call on the Russian. Malmir throwing in the challenge cube. We're gonna look at the film and see if the Russian used his leg to counter this front headlock attempt by Robbie Smith. Right there, see the arm? Is he pushing on his leg to keep from getting turned here? That's the question. Robbie Smith a little out of position, has to bail out and give up the 2 points. Beautiful body lock here by Robbie Smith. The Russian turns out just in time to keep from giving up 4. And here we see the front headlock attempt. Tries to load him on that hip and turn him. And there you see the arms between the legs. Is he pushing on the leg? He is grabbing the leg there to keep from getting turned and giving up 2 more points. It'll be interesting to see how they rule on this. You are not allowed to use the legs in an offensive or defensive manner. And there they're going to give 1 point to red. So they did not uphold the challenge. They didn't see it as a leg foul. So it's 8-4 now. Robbie Smith charging back, letting the Russian know he's here to fight. Robbie digging for those underhooks, backing the Russian up a little bit. I don't think we've seen anybody back this Russian up all day long.
9-4, Makov with the lead. Trying to get a little momentum back after he had fended off some early attacks by Smith. Then he reeled off 7 in a row.
Body lock attempt again here by Robbie. See if he can get him to the zone. Changes to the front headlock. Wants to pull the taller athlete down. Great match here for the bronze medal. In the 103 kilo weight class. Another underhook. Robbie still plodding forward, and they're going to see the passivity call against the Russian. Robbie Smith doing a heck of a job battling here. 4:26 in the match. Digging for those underhooks, forcing this Russian to back up and give up mat. Body lock attempt again. Nice! To his back. 4 points. Robbie Smith. Boy, if he hadn't gone out of bounds, there might have been a fall there. Robbie Smith back in this match, 9-8. And momentum definitely in Robbie Smith's favor here. Beautiful. I think the Russian's tired. He's breathing out of his mouth. He looks tired. Keeps giving up these underhooks. Robbie Smith just charging forward. 1 point match here with a little over a minute to go. Front headlock. Robbie Smith needs to keep the pressure on. Keep digging for those underhooks. Russian hanging in a wrist tie. Stay on, Robbie. Nice job. Body lock here. Right in the zone. Can't step out.
Makov gets the point on the step out. He goes up 10-8.
10-8, but I still feel like the momentum is in Robbie Smith's favor. Makov looks tired to me. He wants head up. Great match. Hear the chants by the American fans. Robbie Smith digging for that underhook. Keeping the pressure on this Russian. 10-8 match with 30 seconds left. Smith's got to make something happen. Another big body lock would be awesome right here. Got the over-under. Snap down, front headlock. Got to pull him to the mat. There's the readjust. Pummel trying to get the body lock. High dive attempt by Robbie Smith, and there's the match.
Bill Makov of Russia, 3-time world champion, a world silver medalist and now a world bronze as he survives Robbie Smith. What a match.
Amazing match. Robbie Smith showing tremendous heart. I don't think Makoff's been pushed that hard all day. He's been on a tear most of the day. He lost a very close match to the Cuban to be put into the consolations.
Place.
I think Makoff knows he was in a fight there. That was a great match. Robbie Smith did a great job, showed tremendous heart.